Yo, we've all been listed and twisted, marginalized, it's just the coming of resistance, true. But maybe we can get back up, giving up is not an option, yeah, and no stopping. We've gotta learn to fight for the weak and lost, and desperate hurting people who've been locked in coffins, ready to chalk. Another body drops off of the block, try to stop the watch, it's not stopping. And don't talk like it's all been a plug for caution, like the boy who cried wolf, ran his mouth and lost his credibility. This is not heresy, keep denying the truth and you'll get duped terribly. Please try to decide where you really wanna be, cause there's only two sides. You can live eternally or let it all slide and let it burn permanently.
And don't forget, there's better days coming our way, but not right yet, because he's bringing back the remnant. And don't forget, we were meant to live this way, but we're not there yet. He'll be coming like a heavy rain.
Could you choose who's critically acclaimed, claiming the sun came? Y'all don't get it, but would you set tripped by a wet tip of a cigarette that leaves you breathless, like a big old bet in the set that spits when the finger lets go? Get low, yo, beyond the lines of the base, behind the what lies of face, stepping God in every trace, so the cops couldn't dry the lie in the way. I gotta pray, wait, take my dollars and be safe, follow the God, bruh, to be saved before the latter day comes. Comes dididdy-dum, to fulfill the lie robed in blood, to slaughter the lives that follow Allah, not the God. Jesus, and not the God. Jesus, and not the God. Jesus.
Don't forget, there's better days coming our way, but not right yet, because he's bringing back the remnant. Don't forget, we were meant to live this way, but we're not there yet. He'll be coming like a heavy rain.
Racing through time, my mind stops in the pivot rhyme thoughts behind a line box that's pre-written. Racing through time, my mind stops in the pivot rhyme thoughts behind a line box that's pre-written, pre-wrote. Through the blood he bleeds, I've been soaked. I did hope for my death to come. The reason I write or have wrote is for what you bleed and sweat, my son. My God, thy son erases debts, high lies I shun, while chasing breath, wide I run. Red, not white eye, but wide-eyed fun with the spirit of confusion. I've been spared of ill illusions. Just check the record, I forget unless I get obsessed. Spoken in-depth questions, so I neglect perception. Poets flow, but they never left. So am I right in my conception? High protection is my detection. Predestination implies that I'm destined. Any questions? So I neglect perception. Poets flow, but they never left. So am I right in my conception? High protection is my detection. Predestination implies that I'm destined. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Predestination implies that I'm destined. Destined. Predestination implies that I'm destined. Predestination implies that I'm destined. Questions?
And don't forget, there's better days coming our way, but not right yet, because he's bringing back the remnant. And don't forget, we weren't meant to live this way, but we're not there yet. He'll be coming like a heavy rain.